Good morning, Daniel. Good morning, David and Michelle. I'm off of work today, and David Brown, Daniel Brown, David Brown. Any relation? Samuel, good morning. My wife, good morning. I'm off work today, so I slept in a little bit. So that's why I'm late with the morning reading. All right, so we are this is day 8, Ecclesiastes 8. Danielle Taylor, good morning. Ray Lynn, good morning. Gary Rivers, or Jerry Rivers, hopefully I'm saying that right. All right, so here we go, Ecclesiastes 8. Who is like a wise man, and who knows the interpretation of a thing? A wise man's wisdom makes his face shine, and the sternness of his face is changed. I say, keep the king's commandment for the sake of your oath to Elohim. Do not be hasty or go from his presence. Do not be hasty to go from his presence. Do not take your stand for an evil thing, for he does whatever pleases him. Where the word of a king is, there is power. And who may say to him, what are you doing? He who keeps his command will experience nothing harmful. And a wise man's heart discerns both time and judgment. Because for every matter there is a time and judgment, though the misery of man increases greatly, for he does not know what will happen. So who can tell him when it will occur? No one has power over the spirit to retain the spirit, and no one has power in the day of death. There is no release from that war, and wickedness will not deliver those who are given to it. All this I have seen and applied my heart to every work that is done under the sun. There is a time in which one man rules over another to his own hurt. Then I saw the wicked buried, who had come and gone from the place of holiness, and they were forgotten in the city where they had so done. This also is vanity, because the sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Though a sinner does evil 100 times and his days are prolonged, yet I surely know that it will be well with those who fear Elohim, who fear before him. But it will not be well with the wicked, nor will he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he does not fear before Elohim. There is a vanity which occurs on earth, that there are just men to whom it happens according to the work of the wicked. Again, there are wicked men to whom it happens according to the work of the righteous. I said that this also is vanity. So I commended enjoyment, because a man has nothing better under the sun than to eat, drink, and be merry, for this will remain with him in his labor all the days of his life, which Elohim gives him under the sun. When I applied my heart to know wisdom and to see the business that is done on earth, even though one sees no sleep day or night, then I saw all the work of Elohim, that a man cannot find out the work that is done under the sun. For though a man labors to discover it, yet he will not find it. Moreover, though a wise man attempts to know it, he will not be able to find it. You know, Mishpaha, one of the things that people struggle with is the righteous and just the people in the world alike, but mostly people who claim to be of Yehovah in one form or another, whether it be as a Christian or Messianic or whatever. One of the things that I see, especially in social media, stuff like that, that is always, why does Yah allow this stuff to continue on? Or people who aren't believers, and this is their reason why they won't believe in God. Why does God allow such wickedness to continue on? Then we look at verses where it says that, why does it seem that those who do evil, their days are prolonged? But yet Yehovah says that the days of the wicked are shortened. So what is the understanding between the two, and what are we missing? I believe the answer to that is that Yah may be very well talking on a spiritual level and on an eternal level of their days being shortened, in the sense that ignore. Sorry about that. Somebody was trying to call me. In the sense that for those of us who will be saved, who endure to the end, that when we stand before Yehovah or Yeshua, and he says, welcome into the kingdom that I have prepared for you, our days are prolonged. Our days before Yehovah will be forever. Right now, every life is before Yehovah. Everybody's life, even the wicked. Yah pulls on them. He convicts them. He tries to give them an opportunity to receive salvation. And the wicked choose to be more wicked still. That the day of judgment, when they stand before Mashiach, then their day ends. Their days will not be prolonged, but will be shortened, because their days before him come to an end. They will be cast out of his presence. They will be cast into the lake of fire. They will be cast into the weeping and gnashing of teeth forever. And I know some people think that, whatever your eternal hell idea is, that's what they'll be cast into. All right. So their days are shortened, because right now everybody is before Yehovah. Everybody who breathes breath and has a heartbeat has a chance to be saved, if Yah gives them that opportunity. And he always gives everybody at least one. Even Pharaoh had one chance to honor Yah and declare that he is the God of all gods. But when that day comes, and when judgment comes, those who are saved, their days shall be prolonged. And those who are not, their days shall end. And I honestly believe that that's what the whole of what that means. It's not about their days here on earth. It's not about in this fleshly body that their days are shortened or prolonged or whatever. I believe it's ultimately the being in the presence of Yehovah and the ceasing of being in his presence. So with that said, Mishpachah, as always, go and read and study this chapter out for yourself today, and ask Yah what he would have you to receive out of it. I love y'all, Mishpachah, and I hope you have a beautiful day of preparation, and may you all have an amazing day of Shabbat, and we will see you soon. Love you, but most of all, Yah loves you. Shalom, shalom.